Hi, I'm Dharmendra Rai. I'm Mumbai's first mind map trainer, and I'm extremely excited to meet one of my icons, the world's greatest productivity guru, Mr. David Allen, the inventor of the GTD system, or the Getting Things Done system, and also the author of the book called Getting Things Done, which has sold in its millions. So I just quickly want to ask you a couple of things. Could you tell our audience something about Getting Things Done or the GTD system that you've invented?
I didn't really invent it. I just recognized the best practices that we all do when we do them that give us a sense of stability, a sense of control, and the freedom and the space to be able to focus on meaningful things. And I just uncovered those techniques and put them together in a more conscious and explicit model that people can use. And it's bulletproof. Anybody does it, they're going to feel more in control and more focused.
Great. You also mentioned about mind mapping in your books. Mm-hmm. So could you let us know your views on mind mapping?
Oh, mind mapping is a fabulous tool. I've been using it for years. I ran across Tony's work early on, many years ago. And especially for the part of productivity that requires you to essentially externalize your thinking and trigger even better thinking. I talk about the natural planning model, which I sort of discovered and uncovered, which our mind naturally goes through a very effective planning model. That's how you get dressed, it's how you go out to dinner, it's how you do, and you go through a 5-stage model with that. First of all, you have an intention, and then you create a vision about success for whatever it is you're doing. And then as soon as you create a vision that's not matched by reality, it automatically creates a kind of a cognitive dissonance. And then you say, well, okay, what are all the potentially meaningful things or potentially relevant things that I need to consider? But it does it not in a sequential way, it does it in somewhat random order. So it's the first part of how. There's a how part A and how part B. And so naturally, as soon as I know when I'm going somewhere, my intention, and I have an idea of success and what it's going to look like, then I go, yeah, well, I need to look the weather and about that. And then mind mapping is absolutely the most brilliant way to lower the barrier to entry to that kind of thinking. So the best way to have a good idea is to get a zillion ideas, and there's nothing better than a mind map to help you do that, because it also kind of bypasses the linear part of your mind and lets you, see associations you wouldn't see before. And invariably, back of the envelope, I'll just do anything like that. So the freedom to do that is really, really important, to really leverage how to get the most out of your cognitive horsepower, if you will. Then, of course, then a structure starts to emerge, and then you come up with next action. So the natural planning model of purpose, vision, brainstorm, and structure, and then action actually requires that, and it's that middle part, and that's one people often don't give themselves nearly enough permission to do, is to have all those creative ideas. So thanks to Tony and all that, it's just a terrific tool for productivity and for actually keeping your head clear. Not only keeping your head clear, but doing really cool things with a clear head.
Great. Thank you very much, David.
You're quite welcome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.